Welcome, Capricorn. Thank you for listening to your reading of May 20th, 2023 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. Mars moves into fiery Leo and the sector of your chart that governs transformation this morning, dear Capricorn, reigniting the fire within to propel you towards self-improvement. A fierce desire to do and be better will have you cutting ties with situations or people no longer serving you throughout the next several weeks. However, you'll want to be on guard for conflict and unnecessary power struggles. Meanwhile, the Gemini moon will ask you to get organized with your weekend tasks, making it important that you tend to your errands before meeting up with your besties for lunch. This day is all about change. You may come in contact with someone who will bring substantial changes in your life or put you in touch with other people who can cause the change. However, not all the changes are good for you. You will need to analyze whether the change will be good for you in the long run before you decide to go with the flow. This could be a really exciting and wonderful day for you, Capricorn, so don't hold back when it comes to enjoying life. The only thing you should hold on to is your wallet because you could be a little more carefree with it than usual. The moon is moving through Geminis and your expressive 6th house of creativity and fun, so you're hardly in the mood to spend the day puttering around the house seeing to mundane affairs. Get out there and brunch, bar hop, beach hop, whatever floats your boat. Just know that the planets are more than prepared to send you a surprise thanks to the fact that the moon will align at the same degree as Uranus, the planet of shock and rebellion. This angle isn't a bad one, per se, but it's not inherently good either, it's just surprising. You can't control everything, but you can control how you respond to things, so stick to your guns and maintain that level head. Today is going to be a fantastic day for you. Your interpersonal or communication abilities will attract new customers. You could discover your optimal career path immediately. Today, you will successfully resolve any current family disputes. Some of you may have international travel plans. Today, miscommunications between you and your spouse are possible. You will have a challenging day of work ahead of you at the office. Your partner will be disappointed because your busy schedule prevents you from spending time with them. This can be readily resolved if approached with compassion and humanity. Your workday will be challenging. To address certain project-related issues, you may need to exert considerable effort. You must confront your investing fears. Today, your health will be excellent. You may enroll in yoga classes immediately. To preserve your physique, you must be physically fit and healthy. Mars begins heating up your intimacy sector today, dear Capricorn. Until July 10th, this transit encourages you to seek deeper connections, whether with a project, a person, or yourself. You can uncover valuable information about your past, and your ability to manage stress and pressure increases, even if you feel more sensitive, perhaps as a defense mechanism. You're also more willing and courageous than usual to dig deep and acknowledge your innermost desires. If you've been having issues with power dynamics and sharing in a relationship, now is the time to pull them out of hiding and tackle them directly. It can also be a time for pursuing a loan or support if needed. You can use this period for taking actions that empower you, such as quitting bad habits or cutting out addictions. You are learning that power is not about having the upper hand, but about managing your own energy effectively. Today can be tense in spots, however, as Mars opposes Pluto. Releasing yourself from excessive attachments can figure strongly and can be rewarding, although challenging at the same time. Ownership or sharing of power and duties can lead to a tug-of-war situation with no winners. Money, resources, and relationships can be more sensitive to ups and downs. Under tense aspects, it's all too easy to choose poorly, and it makes sense to second-guess things or wait out bigger decisions. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. What will you invest in, Capricorn? It is time to dive into your finances and other avenues to help you feel empowered when Mars enters Leo today. The Martian energy is a little different from what you are used to, so this could be a great boost of motivation to take control over the complexities of your money matters and to course-correct any entanglements at work. However, Mars will immediately oppose Pluto retrograde in Aquarius, so you may need to work on making major adjustments to feel more secure and stable. This week you are given an astral gift, which happens in the area of your chart associated with writing, communication, and siblings. You are being instructed to look closer into these areas to make additional money now, whether it's a new business with your sister or brother, or adding a new form of communication to your skills arsenal. Go for it. You can accomplish great things with a little help from others. Time to put on your thinking cap and start brainstorming, Capricorn. Messenger Mercury has spent the last couple of weeks slowly spinning through your sleepy 12th house of the subconscious, and while he's been treading ever so slowly, it's been more than a little difficult to find a way to properly formulate your ideas. Whenever any planet happens to be moving through the 12th house, it can be rather difficult to get a hold of their powers. Now, however, you can finally start to think clearly as the messenger planet zooms into your sign and your first house of self-expression and action for the next few weeks. During this time you'll be a lightning rod for all the gold nuggets of information circulating out in the universe. Likewise, if you've been chipping away at a project behind the scenes, your big debut could be right on the horizon. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for May 20th are 47, 51, 26, 38, 19, 22. Daily love. Of all the zodiac signs, you could be facing a very sharp battle around romance and intimacy today, Capricorn. Mighty Mars, our red planet of passion, sex, and desire, is now heating up your solar sector of sexuality, vulnerability, and assets, and will do so for many weeks. While he is in the initial degrees of this part of the sky, he will feel the sharp crack of the whip from destructive Pluto, who is orbiting in your solar sector of money. This battle between two malefics spells one thing: disaster. Find a way to transform fear into love and connection. Today's celestial energy conjures up wonderful images of candlelit baths filled with aromatic scents and perhaps a glass of champagne. Take this opportunity to enjoy a day and night of pure romance with a loved one. If the relationship is new, then you will certainly know them better by the end of the evening. If you already know each other well, you can relax in a haven of deep intimacy. This is a great time to allow yourself to just enjoy yourself in your romantic partnerships and have some fun. The moon is in Geminis and in your 6th house of romance. How are you at allowing yourself to just experience pleasure and fun in your relationships? While yes, it is important to take care of the more serious aspects of your partnerships, it is equally necessary to remember the lighter parts as well. Because if you forget to do so, you risk getting swamped by all the hard work that naturally every relationship requires, and feeling like it is more of a burden than something enjoyable and satisfying. So ask yourself, what are some things you can do with your partner or yourself that allow you to tap into those feelings? At work, your competitors will try to weigh you down, but your fierce and confident spirit will let you be undefeated. Time to stop being polite with them and not to let them take your undue advantage. You may receive some unexpected wealth which was being delayed since long. Your powers of flexibility will be put to the test. Others are unwilling to compromise their position. Don't bother trying to push or prod them into a new direction. It simply will not work. You need to be the one who does the changing and adapting. Do you enjoy your work? Do you feel inspired in what you do? These are relevant questions to ponder as the moon is in Geminis and in your 6th house of creative self-expression. Practice bringing more of your creative vision into your work. Otherwise, you risk falling into the mundaneness of your job, resulting in you feeling incredibly bored and resentful of work. Ask yourself how you can bring more of that creativity into your work. If you have the belief that work can't or shouldn't be a pleasurable experience, ask yourself why that is and change that. One of the key ingredients to success is loving what you do. Health. You are going to enjoy the best of health and a completely stress-free day today. Utilize this time to indulge in some physically demanding activity that you enjoy. Go for a ball game or hit the gym. Your healthy body will help you to be charming and happy. It is a great day to get together with your friends and share this general wellness. You're going to have plenty of energy tonight, and it's apt to bring you a lot of pleasure. It's a good night for doing something physical or sensual. This could be dancing or cooking a wonderful meal at home. Take it for what it is worth. Remember that the sensual is a world unto itself and doesn't necessarily need to have romantic connotations. Use this energy to show your love directly and simply to those you care for. Give and receive physical contact in a healthy, simple way. You might feel like spending time at home today, Capricorn, enjoying your favorite self-care activities. This can be a great day for emotional healing as long as you don't ignore your feelings. Try writing your emotions down to acknowledge and release them. Chalcedony is a stone of compassion and kindness, and working with it will help you feel more gentle with yourself. Keep a piece of this crystal in your left pocket throughout the day to encourage positivity. Tuna is low in calories and fat, high in protein, and it tastes amazing over salad. Try topping a spinach salad with tuna, lemon, pepper, and feta cheese for a zesty, nutritious lunch today, Capricorn. Family and friends. Today you may meet someone whom you have been dreaming of. The person will be interesting and adventurous like you. You have been hoping to meet someone like this for quite some time. Sparks will flow today, and you may find yourself thinking about that person. Do not forget to subtly give a hint about your liking for that person. This could turn out to be a wonderfully romantic and exciting day, Capricorn, and the wonderful thing is whatever happens is going to come quite out of the blue, so get ready. The moon is moving through Gemini's and your 6th house of self-expression and love, and while she's here she'll align at the exact same degree with Uranus, the planet of surprise. This conjunction is going to bring something bright and shiny to the surface, but what that will be is almost impossible to say. That's sort of the whole point of Uranus being the planet of surprise, after all. The most you can do in preparation is just be open to whatever comes your way and maybe think about anyone special you'd like to bring along on your cosmic pleasure cruise. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.